Either way.
We're gonna do the thing you least expect.
That's it. That's it. I'll be like, wow. Am I doing recap? Any volunteers? All right. All right, I'm gonna do it. Ready? We kid? Session 34. A rush of requests. The heroes returned to Stag Hold, expecting mourning and smoldering ruins, yet found the town stubbornly stitching itself back together. A humble farmer hurried to meet them, breathlessly insisting the people had something to show them. Where scaffolding and half-shaped stone once stood, the Stag's Crossing town hall now rose in proud completion. A banner of Bracken Hold snapped crisply at its peak, and inside, the group was guided through chambers built for governance, celebration, rest, craft, and prayer. A home worthy of growing a kingdom. After settling in, several sought practical matters. Runes were shifted among weapons, and the party braced for whatever danger might follow the owlbear's rampage. Meanwhile, Oak and Dizzy slipped into the wilds, tracing the creature's path. Its massive footprints tore a furious line through the forest, an enraged sprint from nearly 70 miles east. Dizzy whispered to a sapling for answers, gleaning that the beast had been sniffing the air as if hunting something unseen, or perhaps nothing at all. A disturbing thought took hold. The owlbear hadn't been chasing prey. It had been driven mad by powerful magic. Back in the hall, Aldrich's morning coffee was interrupted by Lindsay gently knocking to announce the townsfolk seeking an audience with the rulers. He scheduled their petitions for the following afternoon. Elsewhere, Willow located Sawyer's lavish tent, and after some well-aimed charm, the pair tumbled wholeheartedly into one another's company. When Oak and Dizzy returned, the group gathered to share theories. Willow proposed Hal Gruka might be responsible, though no troll raiding parties had approached from the southwest. Discussion turned to the next day's meeting, right as Valerie arrived, tired from the recent battle. She asked on behalf of a friend searching for ancient elven runes. Willow, ever observant, invited her to stay the night. Valerie hesitated, but then accepted with a soft blush, taking one of the rooms in the town hall. Around town, new concerns emerged. Oak spotted a wanted notice from Iosis Vermilion, that guy. The eccentric poet seeking manticore spikes for writing quills. Stas the woodcutter begged for help reclaiming his spear from a hodag, though Dizzy confirms his intoxication. Arvin of Tuskwater Lake requested a fishing pier and help locating his vanished boat. Vanished is questioning, it's one word. Loy Resbin, in characteristically dramatic fashion, pitched his dream of a western settlement. If only the tasselworms were cleared out. And explorer Lily Teskerton sought some elven runes, offering a powerful relic in trade. Edris Hanvicki pleaded for news of his missing brother, Tenin, on the road to Varnhold, far to the east. And a traveling cook, Jamiri Jabiskin, begged for silver-stepped eels in exchange for a bag of colding. Before the day ended, townsfolk burst in demanding justice for the owlbear's death. This is a long one. I'm getting a little winded. Dizzy calmed them with truth. The creature was far from Stag Hold, and its rage had been magically induced. Rumors of a hag near the southern borders, turning travelers into frogs and guarded by a monstrous creature, stirred new unease. The kingdom grows, mysteries deepen, and the road ahead branches in many directions. Brackenhold's next step will shape the fate of the Null Marches.
Awesome.
Oh, you're not coming through there. And boom, I put you guys right where you guys kind of ended. The day of tasks finally ended. The town hall doors thud shut. Lindsay's there, Valerie's there. Oleg himself is not present. He has set up some trading networks, and him and his wife they do spend a lot of time here at the kingdom, like 2 weeks out of the month, but then the rest of the time they spend
in their own place.
at their own trading posts. Yep. Basically split time between the months. Same thing with Boken. He's here. He has set up some trading for alchemical supplies in town. He still resides up on the road closer to Oleg's. They have merchants here in your town hall for you guys trading purposes, but as the doors shut, you guys can all get some oxygen from seeing the guest after guest after guest. There you guys are. You guys sitting in your chairs, the court of Brackenhold, with a long parchment of to-do list.
Well, that was a lot, and I think that we have deserved a hell of a feast tonight for dinner, and a hell of a lot more drinks, because my brain hurts.
Couldn't agree more. One of those quests was kind of on was it the tassel worms that was on like a timer on it, kind of?
He said he would like to build a settlement in 3 months.
Right. Okay.
Which is basically the next 3 kingdom turns. Which does give plenty of time for you guys to go over there and physically deal with the threat that's over there, but taking the kingdom actions to get your hexes that far over to be able to do what you want to do is another thing.
I think we're fairly close, actually, hex-wise.
Well, as you guys go to the war room, perhaps, just here next door, and you guys unfold your map of the stolen lands with your kingdom splayed out before it. You'll see some small little new additions, I think. Some 2 little trail lines that have been drawn on there. They've been dubbed the Fellowship Trails. Hunters are using these paths following the river and the Tuskwater to the west. It's been very, very popular hunting trail.
Nice.
Yeah, it was... Where was it again? It's the bridge, right? Yeah, right here.
Yep. Basically just 2 hexes away.
Yep. Well,
Which can really be done in 1 kingdom turn now.
Yeah. Well, first things first, food and drinks, priority. And I don't know, what are y'all thinking is like top of the priority? Because expanding the kingdom into like a settlement, that's cool, you know, but I think we need to deal with the things murdering our people before we put our people even further out of our protection.
I want to figure out what sent the owlbear at us.
That would be one of the things murdering our people. Point made.
Sure, anything? Someone wanted some eels from like Sliver Step. Is that this? So that's like it, same direction.
Yeah, that's the direction of the brother we gotta find.
Oh, nice.
So
And the
eels and
owl.
brother, and yes, the owl bear ran this direction too.
So we go east first.
Do-
Maybe we make it to the tassel rooms and deal with that in time for our friend to set up his settlement. Still, gotta do all of it.
Well, currently we know end of our kingdom event. We're gonna be having like to deal with the trolls again.
Yeah, seems likely. We do have an army now to protect our, southern flank from the trolls.
All right, so east. Everyone wants to go east.
Busy
I do.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm good with
For
that.
sure, let's do it.
Do we want to do anything, or does anyone want to do anything before we like leave?
Swapping runes and stuff. Didn't somebody say that?
I think I don't remember who said they needed to.
Oh
do
wait,
that.
there's a studded armor in the stash, wasn't there?
I was muted there. There's hide armor in the stash that is magical. It's got a armor rune in it. There's an armored cloak somewhere. There's a bunch of weapons with striking runes in them also.
Ooh, this armor has a -2 to checks and -5 to speed. Slows you down and decreases mobility, apparently.
Well, I think I might go broke here. I'll just buy 2 of these.
Just look up how much the striking runes are, and it's 10% to move them. I forget how much they are now. 65 gold. So it's 6.5 gold to transfer a striking rune. And an armor potency rune is 160 gold, so 16 gold to move one of those.
So quiet.
Hey, Kobe.
Hmm?
Can I take that +1?
People are looking
hide
at
armor?
all the things.
Yeah, can I remove that +1 rune out of the hide armor and
Absolutely.
I wear? Yeah, I think I'd rather put it in my studded leather armor because I'm getting fewer hits from it. I think it's -1.
Hide might be actually medium armor. Might be why.
Yeah.
It is. That's
yeah,
why.
Yeah, it is medium. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, but I would like to take the rune out of it.
So it's 16 gold to do that. You can take it out of your personal, your stash, however you guys are doing that.
Oh, take
Do you know
it
how to
out.
do that as a player to just modify the items?
No, sir. No, I don't.
Okay,
Oh,
I got it for you. I got you.
Or you do. Yeah.
I'm guessing you go to edit. Okay, I was there. I saw you do something. I could have figured it out.
Yeah, just and then go into your armor, edit it, and then go into that same put an armor potency rune +1 in it. And it's 16 gold. And I am letting you guys do your thing here. You guys are driving the kingdom, laying out your plans. I imagine possibly shopping. Think about maybe where you're going and what you're doing, type of thing. What you might be dealing with.
Good to go after everybody moves all their stuff, rings and all that.
Willow is going to seek out Tristan. With everything that's gone on, loss of life, we've built a cemetery, but I feel like the people need like a place to find a little hope, and with the Grand Hall completed, we do have like a little chapel in there. So I want to make sure that it is open to the public and that there's someone there to attend to their needs.
I thought we were building a brothel for that, but I guess
that's different needs. All right, we haven't gotten the brothel
yet. After some asking around, you find him, and you're told that he's basically, it's been slightly publicly known among like the lesser, the townsfolk anyway, that he is doing like sermons out in the wild and like the fields, always underneath the sun's gaze. You hear blessings of Saren Ray and the Radiant Mother, and there's even like a slight little martial element to it. You kind of observe for like 30 minutes, try not to observe, and he talks about he's got like a group of kids. There's like maybe half a dozen kids that he's talking to. They're all like sitting in a field, and he's basically preaching to them about Saren Ray. He's a very, very benevolent and goodly deity. About halfway through it, though, he hands them all small little wooden scimitars, like child size, and he actually shows them how to hold it and obviously which way to point it, and some very, very basic practices of what foot to put forward and your dominant hand. And he finishes up and sees you waiting there and observing, and he approaches you. Hello.
Huh?
Don't think we've spoken very much. Are you wanting to sit in on the next one? I don't have any more small little swords, though.
I come bearing my own weapons, so that's quite alright. No, we're getting ready to head out, and I mean, the people are doing great. They're doing much better. And I see what you're doing, spreading the word, and I just wanted to extend the offer that, with the Grand Hall completed, there is an empty chapel in there. I mean, it's open obviously to all the deities, but if you wanted to, hold services in there and, maybe help people that might need it, little guidance.
I seen such a magnificent structure, and I did not want to overstep and assume that I could enter just by association with your group. I'll admit I've been around for a while, but I don't know much about any of you. You helped my master, Jod. And I'm thankful for that, and just here to help. Where are you going?
Well, we kind of put it to a vote, and considering, the outcry of the people and what seems important right now is we're gonna be heading out east and looking into that owl there that came in here and destroyed about everything. So, and I apologize that we ain't been, friendliest folks since we got back from the Aristal Temple. It's been a lot, and trying to make time for everybody, it's been a little difficult. We're working on it.
Give me, it would be your choice. Saren Raylor, which I don't think you have. Medicine, religion in general, diplomacy, deception, or even intimidation. I don't really feel like you're trying to do those latter two there, but as you try to influence
I think
and
all you said
gain
that I
some
got
influence.
is diplomacy.
Diplomacy is great. Probably be the best one. Exactly what you're doing.
Hey, not garbage.
I've actually we just wrapped up, and I'm not sure how long you're going to be gone, but we only meet about once a week. Do you want some company?
Sure. I mean, that'd be great.
I won't be a burden.
No, I don't imagine you would be. I mean, we've traveled with you before, and you didn't hold us back none. So, plenty of sunshine, maybe. Unless it rains, and then, sorry.
And when are we leaving?
I think real soon. Everyone was getting their bags together, and we're gonna be heading out.
I will be ready within the hour.
What time of day is it?
11. Going on lunchtime. Oh, wait, no. It's actually X that. You guys were dealing with people all day today. We'll go into the next day, so it's earlier in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. Willow's just gonna head back I'm sure they'll be fine. This is fine, right? Yeah.
You've gained some influence with Tristan. Anyone else doing anything before you guys depart?
I'm just gonna make sure all my little squirrels and my birds and my turtles and whatever other fucking forest creatures I have helping me out know to patrol extra hard. Send their fastest red-tail hawk if they need to send a message.
Vion?
What do I want to do? Someone's got a better pitch. How long does it take? Is Tristan ready?
He said just an hour. You'd be ready.
Is there
if you want more time, I mean, you guys spend as much time as you want.
What's this hex with the broken bridge? Is that far? Could we walk there from our house? Because it's in the kingdom.
Yes, but
I'd like
each
to go.
hex is
like a day.
Is about a day's
never
worth
mind.
of travel. Yeah, they're like 15 miles.
Next time we're back here, I want to go there. But
and there's times that you
chill.
can take a horse and go into a hex and come back. Because if you have faster travel, you can basically do 2 hex movements in a day. But to the west,
have our horses back?
You do, and you guys will certainly be able to use them going where you're going. But going the other way, deep into the forest, it's so thick of forest there. The horses aren't really beneficial. When you guys mouse over the hexes, does it tell you terrain type?
If we go into the hex controls.
The hex controls, open terrain. So anything that says open terrain is you guys are able to basically get full benefit of using mounts on the ground to move faster. If it says difficult terrain, horses won't move any faster than you will going through a forest. And some of them will be greater difficult terrain. Like if you guys go way to the east and look at the mountains. And I would say Dizzy hit it right on the head about you guys picking a direction and it being possibly the least one. Well, no, I wouldn't say the least. But it wasn't my first thought.
To keep you on your toes.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys quickly gather your things, and an hour, not even an hour, about 45 minutes on the eastern gate, heading out of your kingdom. You see Tristan. He's got himself. It's a pretty magnificent-looking white horse, all saddled up. He's got a barding and all of it. That's even got a holy symbol of Saren Ray. It looks custom, not some slouch, and he seems all prepared. He's got an explorer's pack and looks road ready.
Nice.
Now you guys, Dizzy, I didn't check in with you. Are you doing anything else before you guys are rolling out?
Nope, Dizzy's ready to go.
You guys went a good little bit of the distance tracking where the owlbear came from. Are you guys trying to beeline it? Just follow those tracks basically to where you guys stopped and turned around?
Yeah, that's my plan at least.
Let's get some music. All right, you guys head out. The open plains of the Tuskwater shore there leading out toward the east is open before you guys. There's a bit of a beaten trail. Hunting paths are going in all directions exiting out of your kingdom, and it's not anything of a road, really, but as you guys head east, the thought of developing roads kind of crosses some of your guys' minds. You guys push your horses fairly hard, easily able to get 2 full hex, because you guys went to the end of the first hex, I believe, right?
Yeah, I
and
think so.
Tracking. You stop get some lunch, continue, push hard. The tracks continue another dozen miles hard to the east. If you guys push into the night, you can possibly make it even a third hex. You guys will just have to, you could face some exhaustion, but while you guys are slowing down as the sun is starting to set, looking around for reconvening on what you guys should keep going or pressing, give me nature, survival, or perception checks. Dang. Oak. Sun's starting to set. Flat territory pretty much since you guys have left. Very small little hills here and there, some tall grass. You guys are a good bit north of the river, so it's been quite a bit dry. You've spot two things. You see a little dip in the land. It's allowed some like rainwater to collect. It's still there, but possibly from a storm a week ago. Horses could definitely use the drink. But as you following your vision, where you're just there's a big rise, a hill that you guys actually recall seeing way out in the distance. I think when you guys were north of this location, you guys could see down south, and there was this large hill or like mound. Just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb sticking up.
A mound, you said?
Yep. Elevation in the terrain. It goes up about 30 feet or so. Just kind of sticks out and catches her attention. And the roll was really that you guys recall seeing it when you guys were over by the Sootscale Caverns. You guys fully explored that hex, and someone looked to like the south and noticed it from that direction.
All right.
Do we want to head up it? It might be like a good vantage point.
Sure.
Do we think that might be some kind of like a burial mound? Yeah. Fantastic idea to approach it in this vineyard.
In the middle of the night? Yeah. Nighttime, dead people. I mean, what could go wrong?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
We'll see all the undead approaching from the top of the hill. We don't have to. It's just a suggestion.
That's where the barrow whites live.
It wouldn't be the first time we fought undead at night. Alright, maybe it is. It'll be fine.
It's more evil.
No, we did when we took the fort.
Yep. Well, where you guys are approaching from, besides it sticking out like a thumb on the flatlands that you guys are traveling on, it's about 80 feet high. It's a fairly steep little hill, but you guys can climb it pretty easily. Probably want to leave your horses at the bottom. And it certainly probably serve as a pretty good vantage point. You guys could see the top of the hills, maybe 60 feet in diameter, not huge, and the bottom's maybe 3 times that. And Oak, to piggyback on your nature check from before. You get close, you're kind of pointing the direction. something hits your nose, and it is not at all natural. As you get about 200 feet away from the hill, there's something foul in the wind, and it's coming from right ahead.
I got booped.
Must mean you're dead.
No, I'm not dead. So far, I think I've maybe heard you cough and sneeze a couple times, Kansas. I don't know that we can... I think you're good. Okay, so hold on. I just completely lost my train of thought because
All right, so as you guys are walking up and leading the group towards this hill, maybe it's just your superstition, what your group was talking about, got your nose burning, but about 3 minutes as you guys get closer to the hill, it was a couple 100 yards off. You guys get closer. You're about 100 feet away or so, maybe 200 feet away, and you're piggybacking off your really good nature roll from before. Something horribly unnatural is coming from ahead. It's something on the wind, something foul.
I did not go up the cairn, by the way, so I'm gonna just kind of poke.
Well, no one is. You guys are at the bottom of it. I don't have anyone.
Okay, I thought Dizzy and all them went up. Okay.
You guys are on the southern side of it, towards the base of it, looking up. You guys got roughly how wide it is. It'd be a great vantage point, but you're kind of leading them in the direction and kind of do a little hands up, stop, and you're sniffing the air like Wolverine style, and something's wrong. Something's unnatural.
Just gonna look at Dizzy and shake my head.
Here's the thing.
Creeps down below the horizon.
It could be useful for us right now to climb the hill and get a lookout. But also, if this is ever going to be part of our kingdom, we might need to resolve any undead stuff going on anyway, so...
Need to sure, right?
Same. Is it like giving like rotting flesh smell kind of bad, or just like...
No.
It just has a bad vibe, kind of.
Really, really bad vibe, yeah.
Willow, I rolled privately because I didn't want to know what it was, because she's going to assume she's doing great. Willow's going to... I'll go check it out, guys, alright? You stay here. And with my scout speed and my avoid notice, I will investigate. I'm sure
I can come with you. I'm sneaky.
I'm sure I rolled amazing. You know what, Aldrich? That is so sweet, and bless your heart, you are just the stealthiest thing that there ever was. But I think they're going to need you here in case the undead sneak around and, surprise attack while I'm away.
Oh yeah, go flanking undead.
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna grab Aldrich by from the rear by his belt like a fucking toddler leash and just kind of use my eyes to signal to Willow to just go now before he has any other ideas. Just go. All
right, so you approach the mound. You get right to the base of it. It's fully dark now. It's a hill. Maybe it's just Willow was what she was saying, but your arm hair is all, you got goosebumps along your arms. It's just there's a chill around this hill. Are you circling around to the right of it or to the left? Which way are you going?
Everyone should know the answer to that.
Left.
Left is loot. I've trained
for
them
loot.
well.
Left for loot.
Yeah.
I know the assignment.
All right. Excellent. Incredible.
I'm gonna stab you in the eye.
Willow, do you have any type of light going on?
Currently? Probably not. It's not so much about seeing for me as it is hearing. I'll use light afterwards, but to get back safely if I need to. But currently, no. She's.
What about away from the hill as darkness kind of envelops the group? You know, about 200 feet away from the hill. Are you guys just shrouded in darkness, staying close to each other?
Oh yeah, we're chilling. Dark. There's no torches. It's gonna give us away.
I have a hooded lantern. I'm just not lighting it quite yet.
All right, Willow, give me a perception check.
I have that.
You cling to the kind of like rocky surface of the hill, going around its left-hand side. You see, as darkness kind of fully comes, nice little bit of light hits just right, and you can see like a crack, like the ground has shifted just right or wrong. You can see a crack has opened up in the side of the mountain, revealing like a transition from natural stone to worked stone. And you hear squeaking sounds. Hundreds of them.
I can hear it in my ear. I thought I was losing my fucking mind. Okay. That's gross. The mound is huge, right? Like around it's
100 feet.
She will do a full circuit.
Move yourself forward.
Around? Move myself where? There's nothing to move myself
you should
to.
be... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Move yourself. This must be the crack.
Yep. You get right there. Give me one more stealth check.
Should I make it another secret?
No.
Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. I knew it. So bad.
You see the crack in the mountain and you're peering forward, and the tiniest little, you're leaning on the rock a little bit, and you got like this root that's growing out of the side of it. It snaps, and there is a explosion of fluttering leathery wings come bursting out of the cave. Hundreds, perhaps even thousands of giant toothy bats.
Oh, Vion would have loved this.
Roll initiative.
Great.
You guys, as darkness kind of settles, you're a couple 100 feet away. Moon, just enough moonlight in the distance. You guys can.
She is.
You guys can hear this streaking, fluttering, feathery, like of leathery bats, like flapping sound. And you can see them. Thousands of bats burst out of this opening out of the side of the hill, and many of them fly off into the night. Hundreds circle right back and sensing something in the area, and you start to see them like almost like cyclone around something moving on the ground. You guys are 200 feet away, so you guys can also... I'm going to bring everyone here.
Am I still on my horse at least?
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys can roll initiative. I mean, everybody, I think, can...
It's saying I have no.
I have no token.
Cannot.
Yeah. It's hard to convey distance sometimes on... So after a full round of movement on your, like, double, triple moving on your horses, if that's what you guys do on your turns, this is where you will be. Oh, let me get Morty over here. Oh no, Morty enfeebled. You are not, sir. Everybody else roll initiative? You guys gonna try again? And Dizzy, currently you're first. Aldrich, you're first. So I didn't think Aldrich was gonna beat you, but he did.
What's up?
On the roll, but it kicked me out 1 second.
But like I said, even on your horses, it's going to take you guys basically all your actions of moving on your mounts to get to this point on the scene.
That is what I'll do on my turn. On my Morty.
Technically, Oak, would you be riding a horse?
Nope.
Or would we only have Morty and 2?
I also
I think
wouldn't be
Willow
point.
would be doubled up with somewhere, yeah. All right, Dizzy, same thing. Triple move there with Morty. You get up and you can see, sure enough, it's Willow. Hundreds of bats circling around her head, like bursting out of the cave. Fion, boom, same thing. You hiya, get as fast as you can up there, and you can see, like I said, bats just flapping, coming out.
I definitely did not make my stealth roll. Did not roll the best. So possibly being eaten, yes.
Can't hear you, babe.
I know. I muted myself in Discord.
Oh. Willow, the swarm of bats flies out, enveloping you. It uses its second action to blood feast. I need a reflex saving throw.
That sounds good.
Oh, I needed to click that. I'm gonna roll like shit now. Hey, I rolled better. Yay!
So, I need you to make that same save 3 more times.
Oh! This is fun. Just like that. Come on! No! Alright, it's a success.
Once more.
3 more.
That's basically
Shit.
their only attack action, is they moved. Yeah, it should be a total of...
Pushing my luck.
Got it. All right. That's their only action, is they move into an enemy space and then they blood feast, and all enemies in their space are subject to that. Oak, you arrive on the scene. Other vampire swarm is done.
So
Willow, your turn.
do I take that damage?
No, you made all your saves.
Okay. It says creatures that fail to save also take 1 bleed. It doesn't say, like, I feel like I take that damage.
Oh. No, you are right. Yes.
So I do it 4 times?
I got it. Or I guess you could have made it faster, but I want to roll dice. Back here. I guess the save is just to negate the bleed. All right, You're up, Willow.
Awesome.
Dozens of little bites all over your arms, your neck, your face. They're flapping. They're like you feel yourself pull up off the ground a little bit.
Sleeping. Ouch! Fuck! Ouch! All right, fair. I get why he fucking hates these things. And she is gonna just start fucking. I'm next because we started with the bats.
You're up.
Okay. Shit. I guess we're gonna start with the serpent dagger. Actions. Right there. I'm like, I don't know where my shit is. Targeted attack. And then she will do filters for fork.
As you stab, you kill a bat. 3 of them you stab through and just see skew. There's 3 more immediately right there to replace them.
Great.
Yeah.
And then last one. Last action is going to be to. There's no dodge action?
No.
Fucking.
There's like take cover, there's
too much
step.
No.
You're just trying to move?
Too much 5e is what it is. Nope. I'm just gonna strike again. When in doubt, stab it out. Boom.
Might be scary sounding, but not such a horrific enemy. Even your forks are having some success, and it seems like these bats, most of them are like flying off into the night. There's still many here assaulting you as they found an immediate source of prey. Aldrich, you're up. And more than likely, they could have been leaving this cave here in a few more hours once it just got more dark, more midnighty, you know?
Yeah, bats, nighttime, not the best.
Okay, we'll get up there, and that's the end of my turn. That's all I got.
Dizzy.
I will charge.
Oh yeah, I have something charged. I'll just forget about it.
35 feet. Right. Yep. Then I will cast. I will restore my spell slots because I didn't do
that. Yeah.
Well, you didn't untap your mana, sir. You're in the next phase already.
Yeah, I was trying to look at math here on how much damage I took, and I was like, I don't know if I actually slept.
I asked you, is there anything else?
I will cast Thunder Strike on one of the bat swarms.
Jeez Louise. Is that a cantrip? What the hell was that?
That's a level 3 spell.
Oh, well, all right. I got Skadoosh.
They got to
Just dizzy.
But...
Just casual. Come up here and just thunder.
It just hit one of them.
Oh, one creature. Okay. Which one did you hit? The wounded one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he is completely obliterated as this bolt of lightning comes down and just detonates. The swarm of bats is evaporated. Nothing but particles of leathery wings and whiskers fall down on you guys.
Last action, I'll raise a shield.
Willow just looks back, smiling, wiping blood off her face. Thanks, Diz!
Gives a thumbs up.
Fionn, you're up.
I'm like, do we have to attack the bats? Just did he do a bright light thing? They're just bats.
They're just bats. You want to go get bitten by them?
Well, I'm not the one who has capabilities of making a bright light or whatever. Okay, my first move is moving closer. I don't really want to shoot into a crowd of bats. This is...
Well, you see Willow down there with 2 daggers and like Forge just stabbing wildly into the air, cursing.
I'm gonna see what I can do besides again.
I did refill all your ammo too, Fionn. For you.
Thank you. I was being lazy about that. Blood of flamethrower target. Does this do anything?
Did you put those runes in your weapons? Did you want those striking runes in?
At some point. I don't think I need them for the bats, so.
I'm doing it for you. I'm assuming you did it before you traveled. It's going to cost you a whole 13 gold.
Wow. Really, you're robbing the bank. That won't help me. Yeah, I can't just shoot into the crowd of bats. This seems kind of dumb. I guess I will. Everyone watch out.
So you could, geez.
I guess you can shoot bats.
What were you saying?
I didn't really want to. Sorry to the bats. Anyway.
You can't shoot bats, apparently. You hold your flintlock up there and just take aim. You're seeing the flutter pattern between the bats and how they move in and swoop down and bite, and they come up. There's a pattern to it. They're all moving in this like dance, and about 30 of them line up in this perfect moment, and you take your shot, and a single bullet just and 24 bats fall down dead all around Willow. The remaining swarm flies off. And Fionn says, I guess you can shoot bats.
That was fucking crazy.
End of combat. You guys are awarded 13 XP.
Got him.
Oh, way.
Oh, wait, I can do it. End this encounter. Let me see. Oh, wait, let me see. Boom, everyone got their XP.
Whoa, got it.
Now when I hit end encounter, it just does it.
Nice.
There was bats. I found them. Willow's gonna
At least it wasn't the undead.
equip her.
As light flares up, another 24 bats fly out of the cave.
Whatever. Bring it.
Bats are our friends. Stop it.
And Aldrich, you can see, like I described before, like the mountain or the hill shifted somehow, and it revealed this crack where inside is ancient worked stone, it looks like. The walls of an octagonal chamber are caked with dust. Here and there, underneath it all, you can see very, very detailed mosaic. Can be like under the grime. The floor, a thick carpet of guano, crawling with insects and roaches. And they're all like eating little bits of like the droppings and other bugs. There's a sharp tang of ammonia that hangs ahead towards the end of the light there. You can see a thick cobweb, almost like you're gonna have to cut your way through it of like webbing.
I'm gonna look back at Dizzy and say, "Hey, Dizzy, put that light thing on my sword again." Just point my sword at him.
I will give you some light.
Swords are the coolest.
No one go past the webbing. Well, trusting. I gotta go fill my drink up. Start back. I got headset on. I'm listening.
Now that we're unsupervised, I'm definitely going past the weapon.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, what would Morika do?
We don't talk about Morika.
Hobie's like, so they're on the other side of the dungeon then.
There's a dungeon?
No, just
Aha!
referring to Moriko.
So much Moriko hate. So much.
No hate, appreciate. We don't hate the player. We appreciate
What
the
in Moriko
chaos
do we
she
do?
brought to the. As
Don't
Moriko.
answer that question. No.
It's funny you say that. I do have a Word document with all the things.
Moriko
good.
never did
Good shit.
anything to you guys.
In Moriko's defense, it wasn't Moriko's fault. All right, she sought chaos, and Hika sought Moriko's safety, which often led to her own unsafety. That's all.
You could have chose to let her die.
I could have.
What the fuck? No.
I said I could
How
have.
you gonna learn them? Be glad Harem isn't your like. Oh, you know what?
Tristan?
Bad on all of us, especially bad on me.
Tristan?
Yeah.
Hey, I asked about if he was ready.
He was waiting on you guys.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, he's been waiting a while.
He's
now.
not my boyfriend, is that what you said?
Yep.
I don't think. Yeah. I don't think Tristan's discovered his own junk yet. Just a thought.
Dizzy, as Tristan sees the exchange and Aldrich ask for light, he approaches you and Dizzy, I do not mean to overstep, but would it be okay if I even did Aldrich one better?
Go for it. What do you got?
He will cast Everlight. Any item, my lord. Its light will never go out.
Wow. That's amazing. So, anytime I pull this sword out of its scabbard, it will be shining with light?
I don't know if I would choose your... It is up to you, my lord. I don't... It is your choosing. But yes, it would. Wait, I misread it. No, he hands you a stone. I thought he used to be continuous light. Yes, so he provides you with a small gemstone, and he does this divine incantation, and he's cupping it in his hand, and he opens his hand, and you can see a very bright, radiant light, like a little miniature sun. Whenever you need light.
Wow. Thank you.
We can make that into a necklace for you, and you can just, you know, pop it in and out when you need it.
I am known for popping.
So are we gonna go check out the creepy bat cave, or?
As soon as she says that, I'm sprinting into the cave.
Well, I described it to you guys a little bit. If you step in, you can hear like crunching of like dried guano.
Well,
white powder and like dust immediately like clings to your boots. Redescribing, there's here and there all along the walls there are faint glimpses of very detailed mosaics underneath all the dust and grime. Would require some cleaning to see what's what.
Does anybody recognize these mosaics? Just kind of wipe my hand. I'll wipe one off a little bit.
Izzy will take a look to see if he...
Theon, take a look at this.
It's
so familiar.
You'd have to spend. You guys would have to clean it off a little bit. You guys probably spend like upwards probably an hour cleaning the walls off. Without cleaning it, I will still let everyone roll a society or history check.
You just made that up. There's no history check.
I know. Well, you could have like history lore. I just made that up.
What were my options for real?
Society or
Can you
history?
provide?
History's not a thing anymore.
Can you provide?
You can.
Good call.
I'm using my ear.
Willow with the natural 20.
Oh, never mind.
You don't know anything about this from like a book read standpoint, but there's a tower that you guys went into once before that was thousands of years old, and you can see, you can't read anything what the writing is or what the art is. You can see it's beautiful, but the style of it is the same as what was in that other tower. It's Taldan influence, suggesting that this barrow predates the Second Army of Exploration, which is Taldor, one of the great nations of the world. After like an age of darkness, they sent out armies of exploration to basically re-explore the world, redocument everything, remap everything. That was 4,000 years ago. That's how old this place is.
Are we referring to the vampire tower, or are we referring to the oh fuck, let's get off this island tower?
Good question.
All are actually kind of similar construction.
Found in the towers. Got it. Check.
I didn't include Candlemere.
Great. Cool. Potentially vampires live down here. Is that, I'm just chalking that up. But the writing's real similar to the creepy-ass towers we've been to.
And as you mention vampires, Tristan's right kind of near you guys, and he's got this holy symbol that's like presented very proudly in front of his robes. He doesn't wear any armor or anything. He doesn't say anything, but you guys can all see it's like glowing this like pale blue light. And it seemed to start almost like as soon as he walked in the chamber.
Wait, what's glowing? Pale blue?
His holy symbol.
Why is your thing glowing?
It's a little thing on his chest that he's holding.
I'll like walk up to him and point at it and just be like, why is it doing that?
Can't say for certain, but Saren Ray doesn't like something inside here. Could be some foul magic, could be undead. Could be something needing redeeming.
Well, we're here. So we'll go deeper.
Just a little Saren Ray. She is probably one of the most popular deities in Galorian, the planet there. Her edicts is to destroy the spawns of Rovagug, protect their allies, aid the sick, the wounded, seek and allow redemption. Anathemas are to create undead, to lie, deny a repentant creature who's asking for redemption, or to fail to strike down evil. They're focused on healing, honesty, redemption, and the sun. Super goody two-shoes. But has a big thing for undead. Like, wants to fuck them up.
I feel like I still need clarification on that one.
We'll go out of their way all their martial practice is for fighting.
That was me making a sex joke, Obi, but I'm too dry for you.
I'm sorry, not enough of that. You gotta hit me with some more of those, and I'll be ready. Nah. All right, Valerie comes out of the corner. I don't know why you have a dice still, though. You shouldn't have your fancy dice.
I like my dice.
You can go through the cobwebs. It's thick, and you gotta like carve your way through. Okay. Pause. Huta. Fion. In the central chamber, there's 4 tunnels that exit out of here in the cardinal directions. Between those entrances, each wall section is decorated with a large, monstrous stone face, leering or grimacing into the room. There's a skeleton that sprawls face down in the middle of the room. As you cut through the last bit of web and boom, step into the room, you see the faces. Each of them seem to like look at you in the moment. You look at the body on the ground, you look at the faces, their eyes flash open with like this teal energy in it. I'm gonna roll initiative.
Answer.
You can't because it's paused.
Yes.
Try it now, can you?
No, okay.
Okay.
I had my fucking map on a different part of the screen, Kansas, so like I ended up lost. So when he unpauses it, I'll catch up.
Gosh dang, what a...
And as these faces seem to like come to life with
I
necromantic
just rolled
energy,
perception
Fion,
like an asshole.
you can hear the faces start to inhale and then like exhale these like tendrils of darkness.
It's not good.
What the fuck? My hero point made me roll lower.
Your hero point in your...
Ridiculous.
We add 10 to it.
Well, I don't need to cheat. I'm just mad that the game failed.
So, two things happen. One, it uses its reaction to use draining inhalation on you. A non-flying creature, that's you, moves within 10 feet of the area. It's also you. Each face, there's one in each corner here.
Oh, fuck.
You guys can see them on the map maybe a little bit.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
I see one.
Each face breathes in, and you can see like your essence getting torn out of you, Fion, in 4 different directions. I need a fortitude saving throw. It's in chat right there.
This is it, yeah.
Oh,
Fun.
no.
Oh my god. I'm gonna roll my other.
Going through all them hero points. Good thing you had you read that recap.
What I read, yeah.
So success. All right, so you were not enfeebled a whole ton. And now we start our combat here. Dizzy, you are up first.
I guess Morty's gonna move into the room. And then I'm gonna follow.
All right, 1, 2. So I need same thing happens. Dizzy, as Morty moves in, as you move in, the face is breathe in, and you guys can see your life essence get pulled. Oh,
Morty.
Morty on a critical failure is enfeebled 2. You see this big, mighty goat, his muscles and kind of stuff wither down, and
Atrophy.
it looks like he, atrophy, like he hasn't. Ooh. Did my trigger happen? It didn't. It didn't pause. It did?
It did.
Ha! Dizzy, as you step forward out of the central chamber, you can hear stone sarcophagi get gutted over and slid to the side. Big, giant skeletal arms pull their way out of the sarcophagi. Skeletal knights, champions. Their eyes flash with purple light and hatred. They pull themselves up out of the sarcophagi. Looks like they will be... You hear an echo, actually, Dizzy. You look forward, and within a matter of moments, these things will be fully out of the sarcophagi. They don't just teleport out. But you hear sarcophagi. A moment later, a bit to the south of you, echoing from further away. And then further to the east, another sarcophagi. 5 in total are heard.
The game is still paused, but I have 10 feet of movement left, so I'm gonna finish my movement by backing away. Now that I see these, I'm backing away some more. It's my turn.
The champions, none of the skeletons actually act this turn. I'm just putting them all into the initiative. I will give Fion and you a perception check. as you guys are in the chamber there. That'll end your turn. Dizzy, right as you're heading out, you kind of look over your shoulder just as you... Oh, shit, what happened? All the way to the far to the east, you see another skeleton kind of rise up. And then, like, this light at the end of the tunnel, like, as you can see, this blade ignites in flame. Another skeleton at the far end there. Oak. You are so far away.
I know, because
What have you
I
been
looked
doing?
away for a minute to go get a beer, and everyone was gone.
I AFK'd, filled my drink up. I was like, I got my headset on, I'm listening, I'm jamming. All right, I'll put you at the entrance here. You get that.
Oh, godly DM freebie. Thank you, sir. Okay.
I know.
You're such a benevolent god. All right, I got 45 feet of speed, but that's okay because I'm a deer. All right, and I get 50 feet of... Yeah, I'm gonna catch up to Dizzy and as a deer and call it a day.
That's it. All right.
That's all I got.
Who can I make it to? I guess. Nobody? He will move. Actually, don't need to move that far then. And he will cast on Theon. He will cast Forbidding Ward.
It's not my goat. Alright. That's
Champion.
Disney's
Aldrich.
goat. Not my
You're
goat,
up.
not my problem.
All right.
Theon, you see this like shield of golden light kind of come in front of you and like protect you. Oh, one enemy. Oh, I fucked up. You can't do that. Working on it. Go ahead, Aldrich, do your thing.
All right. Move there. Can I see this guy that I'm targeting from where I'm at? Like dimly through my light?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Though he doesn't have it, he's got this what looks like a long sword or a bastard sword that's ignited in flame.
I will intimidating glare at this guy. I'll raise my gigantic sword in front of me, sheathed in lightning, and I'll point it directly at this guy.
Ooh. You intimidate him and he just you're not sure if he's growling at you or hissing in acceptance, but He still looks like he's lumbering forward, but it's hard to tell on a skeleton's face how much fear is actually there. Willow, you're up.
Willow is going to move.
Oh, fuck. I gotta take Aldrich back. Just gotta have him roll a saving throw. That's all. That's all. So there's 4 faces. There's a hazard in the room. The hazard has an action for every face and a reaction for every face. So Aldrich, as you move in, you are also subject to this draining inhalation. I need that fortitude save.
God, that's so scary. 30.
Looks good
See
stuff.
so?
It's very kingly.
All right, Willow, sorry to interrupt you.
So Willow, I believe, if I remember right, I only have 20 movement. I'm trying to remember. No, I have 35. Oh yeah, because my thing. What? So that was only one. So we'll do 2 actions to get there. I need to roll this thing.
Nope, it's used all 4. Morty, Beyond, Dizzy, and Aldrich.
Okay. Just like I planned it. And then Willow will use her last action to hide. Because I am a brave halfling.
Love it. Fion, you're up.
Boy. Well, I'm gonna kind of go by the halfling. I can still see those bastards.
Can't technically be in the same space as her, even though she's small.
I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Send it. Did you roll all 1s?
That's probably it for me because it's gotta reload.
All right. Champion does its thing. Oh boy. I should probably actually split these up next turn. I'm gonna do that. All right. Willow. These black inky tendrils come spewing out of the face that you're right next to, and they're wrapping you up and also have a similar of like draining effect on you. No multiple attack penalty. And I need a will save after this thing hits you. 16 points of damage. You see the will save in chat? There? Okay.
Why do they always hurt me?
Fion.
Oh, fuck.
Boy. Black tendrils just come and engulf you, and you feel your strength just get drained, and your mind. It's a wicked, wicked headache at 32 points of damage. 32.
You better heal me.
I need a will save. That's that one. Morty! That's a good roll. Morty will take 19 points of damage. And same thing, I do need that little will save in chat from both Fion and then Morty.
I didn't see it in chat. Maybe in book.
No.
There it is.
Featured imaged. You know, I am struggling to see what the range is on this. We're gonna move on. Champion Dizzy, you're up.
Morty is fleeing now, right?
Oh, anywhere within the room. Okay, that's probably. But you can only be targeted once.
So Morty will flee with his action that gets. Stay back, buddy. And then I will cast a heal on Fion. Where are we?
Hold on, let me actually wound him first.
I was gonna say Fion didn't actually take the damage yet.
Sheesh.
I have one action.
I was reading something on Reddit, and there's like a 14th level, 15th level little story, and it's like I'm struggling to even injure my players with any effect. And it's like every time I do, their healer just immediately heals for 7. I do 80 damage. The healer's like, oh, you heal for 80. How do I fight this?
Kill the healer.
Kill the one in the dress.
Yeah. That's my turn.
There's an article or somewhere, I don't remember what it is, but maybe it was a book. But it's like what the creatures would do, or what. Fuck, I forget it now. But big praise to it, because it's like put yourself in the mind of every thing that your creatures, your party encounters. Like, would they stay and fight? Would they have the know-how to even target your healers? Right? Like, these are undead skeleton guys. They're just gonna fucking attack anything, the closest thing that comes to them. Probably relentlessly until it's dead.
Yeah.
Let me review all these guys. So technically, they were all supposed to be on their own initiative. I had them all clustered up there at the very end of the turn. So they are going to double dip here a little bit. Fion did not apply his healing. I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, because you're about to get attacked again.
Bro.
Bruh. 17 more points of damage. And then
It's a little better than last time.
that will saving throw right there. In chat, you gotta click the brain.
It hasn't come up for me yet.
It should be in my attack. Here, I'll link it again. Pacha!
Okay.
Boom. Rushed it. The skeleton here just north of you, Fion, is fully up and out of its sarcophagi and lumbers forward.
Going AFK for bio.
First action moves 20. It's got 25 feet of movement. Then he will raise his longsword in your direction. Ooh, Theon getting tore up. Another 12 points of damage. So 17 and then 12. His last action is he's going to raise his shield. Get that. Oak, you're
Can
up.
I ask a question real quick? If I was like, can I shoot someone in the foot? Would that like change targeting at all? Because he's like holding a shield. Like if I specifically said that.
Not really. I think there is a subsystem somewhere for like called shots, and I can look at it, and I'm not opposed to implementing it. It was actually a Dungeons and Dragons thing, but I'm pretty sure we can bring it to Pathfinder somehow. You know,
Wow.
it's this whole combat, like one round of combat is all supposed to basically like be unfolding in 6 seconds of time. You know, so like it's much harder. You know, you're in combat with this person. You're moving. He's swinging his sword. You're trying to reload. Trying to shoot it in its skeletal foot is a much harder thing to do. So like, I'm down with it, but there's probably going to be like some sort of penalty we'll just impose on the fly for things. You know, like a flat -5 or 4 or something. Like basically just move you down the attack penalty chart, like one thing. I don't know. I'll work on it. I'll workshop it. But then, like, yeah, we can come up with like debuffs, like cutting their speed in half if you hit a leg shot or something. I don't know. I got to workshop it. But no, not in this moment because I don't have any context for it.
No.
But you asking that stuff, I love that because I want you to be like trying to get into the scene and use the map and whatever. Oak, you are up. Oak.
Oak is here. Oak is going to that fit it.
Ooh,
Charge up past the king.
Yes. All right. As you move through the room, breaths of draining inhalation. You feel your life force get pulled out of your little deer form, and I need a fortitude save. I did want to re-review hazards again because they can be pretty nasty. They're not enemies. Well, they are, but you don't fight them normal ways. So there's these 4 stone faces in the wall that are breathing necromantic energy and pulling your life force as long as anyone's in this room or you're passing through this room. Oh, I got hiccups now. You can use dispel magic type of stuff. You can use thievery to try to like disarm or manipulate the face to try to like disable a trap type of thing. Just straight up trying to smash it, break it could happen too. It is stone, you know, so there's a hardness there. But this hazard has basically an action for each face. I ain't going anywhere. And now the skeleton's coming. Oak.
Not fucking fast enough. Yeah, I'm debating. I don't know for once that I need to take a focus point out. I don't know that for once I actually, you know what? I do. I totally fucking do. Fuck this dude.
There's lines going everywhere.
Have you seen Hoodwinked?
I maybe I have, but
There's like a squirrel in that movie, and it's like super hyper, and then there's a scene where it drinks coffee or something, and
Was that with
I'm
Hero
so
Point?
sad. Yeah, that teetered on a
So-
19 too.
Maybe the thing's not working, but you should have a plus 10 to that on the Hero Point. So whatever you rolled in the dice, that would hit. Go ahead and roll.
I
some damage.
rolled like something dumb, something like that. Okay, good. Yes.
God, I gotta find out where that option is again.
I just rolled damage off that.
Joey, do you
Steve.
remember? I
what were you looking at?
the Hero Point thing.
I don't.
Manage homebrew. No, it's not it.
I thought it
Toggle
was
variant rules. Free archetype. No. Workbench. Manage house rule settings. Yes, I got it. Boom. It got defaulted. Should be working again. 9 damage. Tristan will move into the room and then also face the inhalation. Oh, that was not 20 almost. He is enfeebled 1. And Theon, you are healed once again, this time from Tristan. This golden set of hands come and like put their hands on your shoulders, and like as they do, they dissipate and you feel your life force restored. Let me see, does this work?
Thanks, bud.
It's not working. There's like some macro for that, is there? Hit and
For
roll healing
heal?
is yeah.
When you hit roll healing, it should roll the healing?
No, it's like my chat is bugged. Reza. Yeah, maybe. Dizzy, can you link it and roll it, and just so the math is there, and it's a 3rd level slot.
Yeah.
And then just give yourself your own slot back. I think my client might be bugging a little. Oh yeah, my client's actually lagging really bad. Oh god. Lumbers forward twice and then critically hits Tristan for 22 points of damage. Move, attack. Aldrich, you're up.
Fion, make sure you take that healing before it disappears, son.
Thank you.
35.
Yep. Aldrich will
I
rage.
click Dizzy just for shits and gigs. Oh no, it don't work.
And Aldrich will sudden charge.
Oh, God. Lonely Warrior. He's going to go after Aldrich. Forgot to roll his initiative. She should have already went. Plus 17. Good. What mini boss fight? 62 points of motherfucking damage. Crit specialization is made off guard. What was a legendary barbarian fighter in his day who went by he garnered the title the Lonely Warrior, a crypt of an ancient barbarian warlord, well over 100 hit points. In one swipe, a new warlord has come to this land.
Don't you forget.
Dropping him to well below half hit points. How do I even reply to that?
Oak from behind just picks up one front hoof and just like taps Aldrich in the shoulder, like, "Excuse me, sir, I was fucking this up first, sir."
It's the new sword. I can't help it.
Is that your first attack with the new sword?
I think so.
An undead champion sensing near death and a very powerful warrior presence in front of him, still frightened by you, Oak. He turns his back on you in this moment, fully faces Aldrich. Monstrous sword to monstrous sword, his flaming bastard sword Aldrich comes at you in a style that is thousands of years old, but you are well trained. And he launches. Oh God, bad rolls. Uses 2 attacks on you. Looks like a 2 and a 3. It's you are not showing up today. I know it's been a long
parry
night.
those to the side and just. You gotta do better than that.
To be fair, his muscles have atrophied beyond atrophy, so there's that.
He's waking up from a very long nap. His last action, he raises his shield. Why isn't he getting? Okay, he did. Willow, you're up.
Willow is going to attempt to disable this thingy. I wish to disable thingies.
Give me a thievery roll.
Oh, I gotta click that.
There you go. I'll be kind and look at this thing too.
Natural 1. I'm gonna use my hero point.
I feel like I should attack you for that. Does it work? Does it work, ladies and gentlemen? What up? It does. Look at it. Look at that. Look at it. Okay, you have completely disabled a face.
Awesome. Second action is to move. Third action is to try again. You got the skeleton, right?
Talking to me?
Oh shit, I almost did it again. I gotta hit the same button. Same thievery roll. For the other face?
Yes.
Okay.
So right as you got the skeleton, right? He will use attack of opportunity on you as you use some manipulate action right next to him. The longsword comes It's stabbing in at your direction. Oh, that's a good roll.
Oh my gosh.
13 points of damage. And another crit success, and that breath is destroyed.
I'm fine. This is fine. That's, yep, end my turn.
I roll randomly. Fion going Tristan going clockwise will be 1, 2, Fion 3, 4, and Willow 5 and 6. That's Tristan. It is attacked by the breath of despair. Oh, this poor guy's got no armor.
It's his choice to be out here wearing dresses.
Good. It's good. A lot protects him. Fion, you're up.
Oh boy. I think there's only one guy left then? Or presumably of the 5 we can see.
There are 5.
Oh no, one's right next to me.
Yeah.
LMAO. I thought that was just a friend.
Nope. He cut me. He cut me deep.
I heard that. I had to close out of my window. He's already used his reaction. He's cooked there. Gets a lot of dice. Good lord. Right in his face, his entire jaw and one cheekbone side of his face just completely turned to like bone powder and mist. He's staggered, not even able to like fully respawn from your first hit. You put the other strike right up to his temple. His entire skeletal head blown to bone meal.
Nice. 1, 2. Can I step back and reload? Is that allowed?
Yeah, you have a fancy reload. I think that lets you do. You have 2 reloads. You have a running reload. You can reload your weapon on the move. You stride, step, or sneak, then reload.
I don't know why that was private. Sorry.
Another skeleton lumbers out, uses his first movement, looks left and right. You guys are both equidistant. It's going to roll d4. Beyond, you'll be 1 and 2.
I did hide. I don't know if it was a good hide roll. I haven't attacked yet, so. I'm just a little baby.
Little baby you might be, but there's not really anywhere to hide in this room. You're cowering in the shadow, and
Do I get hit? It was me.
it uses its next action to step towards you, and then yes,
I might be going down here.
swings his sword at you. And a 4th skeleton lumbers out. First action. Second action is able to make it over to Tristan. Oh my god. This is why you stay in town, kid. Only 18 points of damage on the critical hit.
Only.
Tristan is hanging in there. Dizzy, you're up. Just a scratch. Tristan turns back to look at you, Dizzy. It's like a huge sword wound, like from like his cheek down his body, another stab through his belly. He's like, I'm okay, right?
First action, I'm going to cast a heal on Willow, who's just barely in range. And then I will do some battle medicine on Tristan.
Thank you.
How about everybody get out of the room with the freaky skeleton eyes while I'm stitching up Tristan?
I'm fixing it. It'll be fine.
How do you one action heal Willow from back there?
2 action.
Oh, 2 action. Okay. No. That's fine. That's missing.
And that 2 action heal Willow, 1 action battle medicine on Tristan.
What does sound body do?
Morty's gonna take a step forward with his movement to try and guard the hallway.
The last breath of despair. Same thing, random. Tristan will be 1-2, going clockwise around with a D6. That's a Willow.
My hubby loves me.
Black inky tendrils lance across the entire room. And you're able to dodge and hit the floor. And brings us to Oak across the battlefield, where her and Aldrich face off against the Lonely Warrior.
Did you guys see a roll for me, or am I just like...
Yeah, it was a 1.
It was a 1. It was a 1. Yep. It's not targeting anything?
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, I'm liking out real bad. Like, I'm seeing, like, ghost dice rolls from Andrew and shit.
I'm gonna reboot my client after our little, our battle here.
What did I do that time?
You hit. You want me to? You see damage stuff? You want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. I don't see
You
anything.
stab furiously, head going left and right, antlers everywhere. You do 10 damage to him.
Oh, can I actually shove an antler up his skeleton butthole?
Oh, I could.
Why not?
Could. I can't.
Does he have a butthole?
No, because he just has pelvic bones, hip bones. You know, there's no cheek, there's no cake left.
Okay, so that was two.
He has no anus.
Then how does he take his ghost shits? Honestly,
He doesn't anymore. He's a fucking skeleton.
whatever. I'm bailing.
Actually, he's not. He's technically not a skeleton. He's a white.
That's what I said. It's the barrel whites. I told you guys.
It's racist to assume that whites don't shit. I'm just saying.
Alright.
Anyway, so I've bolted out. I've done my hit. I assume Aldrich. I lock eye contact with Aldrich. I feel like he's probably got this one dude, and I go running across the map behind me to help everyone else.
Just for shits and gigs. I'm gonna see if it works on him. Oh my god. He's not actually doing that. I just want to see if the roll versus living will work. No, it bugs out. I can see my mouse actually not want to work. Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm totally forgetting that. Could just like cast spells on these things to damage them. The heal spell. Potentially.
Oh yeah, it does damage to undead, huh? And heals us.
Do you want to give me perms to him?
Use that spell.
See if I can do it.
I can
Sure.
roll it again for you if it's somewhere.
I can. My client feels like it's dying. I can.
There we are.
This is like a very small map too.
Oh, Dizzy did it. Never mind.
I'm convinced it's one of the add-ons because I don't have this issue.
What was he gonna be trying to do?
I was just trying to see if it was even working. He's really in a bad spot because the skeletons have attack of opportunity, but he doesn't know that, and he is not feeling so.
Did he take his healing when I healed him?
Maybe not. No. Before?
Yeah.
No. No, I didn't. All right, I'll take this healing then.
I don't remember where it was.
You got healed a bunch, Willow?
I got healed. I'm good. I'm alive. So.
All right, then he will use his action. He's going to step here.
Okay.
For action, not draw any attacks of opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah, my client is like death.
And Dean?
I think. See if it works for you. He would like to use a 2-action heal to target undead on the skeleton champion right here.
He's got so many heals.
Scroll all the way down to the bottom. He has his like divine.
This one?
Yep.
So cast. Heal versus undead.
Yep. Roll damage. My client might even be. I can't even roll a fortitude save. Yeah, my client's dying. I don't know what mod it is. I got a lot of fucking mods on.
You just updated the hero point thing. Normally when you update like a mod or a thing, I feel like the client has an issue and has to be restarted after. I got an error that popped up on the top of my screen after you did that. Boom. So his turn is done.
Yeah. All right, this guy. Oak. He steps towards you. I may have to reboot right now. It's just I can't even do anything. Sorry,
Sure
guys.
do.
We'll be right back in 3 minutes.
And Lindsay, this is the time you get a beer and go pee, Lindsay.
I'll take the dog out if we're taking a short break.
Yeah,
All
take
right.
5. Yeah, put us on break. It's 9 o'clock. We normally.
Okay, BRB. So we use Foundry for this. Definitely like my preferred. I've done Roll20, which is okay, but I like the interface with Foundry way better.
I think it's pretty accepted along the VTT community that Foundry's the kind of Foundry's. It is like the best.
Yeah.
But so many are committed. Like you buy your 5e product somewhere, you have to rebuy them on Foundry.
As for if you need to buy it to play it, no. If you are joining a game, you don't need to play anything. You access it from your browser. But if you're going to be a DM and hosting, then you have to buy a license to run the actual program from your computer. Right?
Mm-hmm. Foundry license.
So, and we kickstarted something a while back. I bought it for Obi for Father's Day, I think it was, a while back.
Ember?
Yeah, it's called Ember. It is amazing. It is still in the alpha phase, so we're like getting to see all of the updates that come out. But it is amazing, and I am super excited for when we can fire that up here on Foundry and play with that.
Wait, which one's Ember?
I posted a video of it.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember. We've talked about a lot of VTTs. I don't remember which one.
Let's see.
I guess the one where the video where it's like as you travel, the night like shifts, everything's like dynamic.
Even the tokens, you get to create like a custom token, and it actually appears like on the map for you at
awesome.
different angles and stuff.
Like when I move you guys on this hex map, you guys are traveling. Nothing changes on its own. If I move you on like the Ember map, it's got its own little hex map. Time is all automatically like allocated. The calendar, everything moves. The weather cycle moves. There's like dynamic weather.
Wow.
The lighting all changes. Like you'll see, like it slowly gets dimmer or slowly gets brighter with sunrise or sundown. And
That sounds awesome. Count me in for that.
all right, I turned off a bunch of map bullshit. Maybe we're a little cleaner. Be right back real quick though. Foundry's back up.
I shared it in general. A little video for it.
Gotcha.
I need to get things popped back open here.
Another cool feature of it is there's a big codex. So like every location, every like site of interest, NPC, monster that you fight, all gets like populated in a codex, and it like tells you all about it. If a monster you've encountered it and fought it and killed it, you can check it off, and then it gives you info on it.
No, that's really cool.
Is everyone back?
I am back, though I do want to turn the air down.
Okay, I'm gonna switch this back over to the screen.
I have returned. All right, Skeletal Champion's turn. I think he just went and missed Oak. This one will step towards Fion and then make 2 attacks. Claw and then Longsword. Oh, that's a crit. Nat 20 starting it off.
Ooh.
20 and a 1. Fionn, you will take, 28 points of slashing damage. Brings us to Aldrich's turn. You're in this warrior's tomb, the walls of the chamber adorned with plethora of weapons, shields, armor, tattered banners, and standards. Interspersed among the displayed arms are scenes of battle, pillage, and conquest. The carvings are caked with flaking pigments, and many have been defaced, apparently by repeated weapon blows.
Oh.
Whoever this guy was when he was alive was a very honorary, legendary fighter, warrior.
Quite formidable. Alright. Aldrich is going to...
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Oh, here it is. Slam down. It's a hit. Let's roll some damage, then I'll attempt to trip him. I will certainly use my hero point there.
As you, maybe before you use your hero point, your second attack, you have crumpled him almost completely down to the ground. He is being held together, possibly just by his armor at this point. Almost nothing remains. He is down to 2 hit points.
Well, his ass is now tripped and he's laying on the ground.
Ugh.
Guys, for my final action, I want to try Advantageous Assault.
Whoa.
Combo deal.
Okay. I fucking like it. You fail. Deal damage to the target equal to the number of damage dice, or that number plus 2 if you're wielding the hit damage. Does it calculate the minimum damage for us? Which would be, it's going to be 4 damage on a failure. No, it does not auto-calculate fail damage. But you deal 4 damage to him, and with 2 hit points remaining, he goes down.
Great success. And upon seeing the fallen lonely warrior,
as he shrieks to death, the flame of his weapon goes out.
Yep, and Aldrich will kneel down and cross his arms across his chest and put his sword in his hands. Just let this heroic warrior finally be at rest.
There is a moment, you don't see it, but you feel it, that in this final slaying of this barbarian warlord, perhaps it's your heritage or something that you came from. Aldrich feels it in his bones that by you killing him, he is somehow sent to a better place. He will find his version of Valhalla.
Perfect.
Willow, you're up. And it's weapon damage dice, not total dice roll. He has striking, he's rolling two weapon damage dice.
Willow ain't wanting nothing to do with any of this. So she's going to get the fuck out of here. She's been hit before, though, so I'm a little nervous. Whatever. I guess if I get hit, I get hit, right? Willow's gonna move over here. And she's going...
He does not have his reaction back yet.
And she's going to do a thing.
Avery?
Yes, as soon as I remember what I'm doing here. Okay.
I put it right there, chat.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus Louise. 3 crit successes on these things in a row. And you've picked up, Willow, that these things have not used any reactions on you while you've been in the room. That's only been while you moved into it.
Otherwise, it's got its own turn, though. That's doing shit.
Yes. But it uses a reaction, which only has 1 now. 1 action, 1 attack.
I guess so. I will move over here. Can I do a tumble through, though, to get over there?
Yeah. I mean, you can move same distance, but tumbling through. Yeah, target him, but tumble through.
Yep, I know. I was getting the thing open so I could click on it.
And then Fionn, you're on deck. 3 of these skeletons in the room.
Ah, failure.
Do you stop right there with your second? Wait, you had to move down, disable.
It was my third to move through.
Yeah, so you stop right there.
Yeah.
And then Fionn, you're up. That's awesome. I have a little ping token on someone's turn.
Oh, over here? Yeah. I like the pan.
Oh my goodness.
Like being able to pan to the combatant.
Fionn, you raising your gun in the presence of this trained warrior, it is quickly able to lash out at you with its sword using an attack of opportunity.
I have to do this goddamn fortitude roll, is what you're saying?
No, you absolutely hit it.
No, that fortitude roll is something he needs to make, not you. That's from your crit specialization.
Ah, cool.
You know what?
It thought about it and then it died.
The sword was coming down for you, and you just get your shot off and blow this thing to bits. The sword arm included, the shoulder, and it dies.
He's like moving
Before
on.
it can finish the blow.
Moving on.
And she started blasting. The one that you just shot at, Fionn, lumbers towards you. Yeah.
And then I reload, and that is my turn. First people, I'm gonna go give the dog her pill.
Claw attack against you, though I didn't have you targeted. Does 26 hit? Oh, both hits. Okay. I did mess up.
Joey, no one can hear you.
Fionn, you will take 9 and then 12 points of damage. I took it for you.
Thank you.
I have Kirby's pills with me, Laurel.
Oh, okay, I'll stay here. Well, actually, I want to hit my kick.
That was the champion. Top of the round. Dizzy. 2 skeletons remain.
Yeah. How
is
Christian doing? Because I can't see his HP.
He's half health. He's right here next to you.
Okay.
He's like next to Morty.
Yeah, I just can't see him.
He's kind of like down on like almost one knee, looking like he's the light is forming in front of him, and it's like shifting. He's debating about what spell he's going to cast next.
I'm gonna try and clear the way for the then. Gonna cast a heal on that skeleton.
He fails to save, takes 9 damage. That's 2 action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Big bonus on. I see. If you're healing, big bonus.
Then I will raise my shield and end my turn. Because I don't want to go in that room.
The final breath of despair. Fion, you'll be a 1 and 2. Oak 3, 4. Oak. Dark, inky black tendrils lance out at you from this final statue. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, what? These statues. Fuck the skeletons. 32 points of damage. And then I need that will save right there. I just linked it in chat. This creature's damaged. Must try to not be frightened.
So I gotta do the will. And take the damage?
Yes. Yes.
Swear to God, the next time it teeters on a 19.
You are frightened. You take 32 points of damage, and then it's your turn.
So disgruntled as a person right now. Okay. Yeah, fuck this guy. Oh, it's so cool how I critically yeeted him, but, you know. I was mostly just aiming to put a little space between him and Willow, because I was getting
I'm going to allow a cool thing here. You shove the champion into the statue, the breath of despair, already breathing in once again. In response to the skeleton smashing into it, it's going to also make an attack. Oop,
an attack on...
I didn't mean to roll twice. Against the skeleton that hit it.
Nice, okay.
So you smash him into the wall. Does anything else happen? Crit success. You can also stride after him, right?
Yeah. So I have 2 more actions. I'm going to kind of put my big giant weirdly male deer body, because I try to do a deer and I sprout antlers, a dick, and some balls, and then.
I was gonna make you a doe, but you kept saying how you're hitting them with your antlers, alright? And does don't got that.
They got... That ain't it. That
ain't it. But that's okay. I still did something cool. I'm good with it.
Why don't you just be a reindeer? Then you can be a girl.
Tristan looks across the room, and then let's see if it works. He's going to use 2 actions. Oh, he's going to step first, I guess. How is he getting attacked? There's no fucking skeleton attack of opportunity. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what? He's going to do this. 3 action heal. It's still not working. don't know what it is with this. He's trying to do the 3-action heal, which will heal everyone 1d8, and then all undead will take.
So heal, so cast. He should have one left, right?
He did. I just hit cast.
Okay. Well, it didn't go off. Maybe it did? So I'm gonna put one back here.
I'm just gonna roll 1d8.
Wait, I got it! It's here!
Is it?
Yes! I was just giving him a spell
Alright,
back.
click it. See if it works.
I hit... Oh...
Yeah, see the roll damage and healing is not working. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone is healed for 8.
Oh, there it goes.
Now it's working?
Yeah.
What'd you do different?
I just clicked it a bunch. Boom, a whole one more. And I rolled 3 dice. Why'd I roll 3?
Because that's actually what you're supposed to roll. Because it's heightened. Because it's a focus spell.
I rolled like shite. Heal.
Can I do that? Alright, anyway, he's done. A claw and a long sword come at you, Oak. And then he moves over towards Willow, and that's his turn. Aldrich, you're up.
All right. That's all I got. A lot of movement.
Willow. And then Fion. Fion, you want to go ahead and go?
Obi, do I need to re-roll like a... Is the aura still going on in the room?
Oh, you move. There is
I moved back
one
into it, I believe.
space remaining, but you're not within 10 feet of the statue, are you?
I also wrote a critical success on the first one. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Alright, Willow's turn.
Yes.
Did I take damage?
No.
Okay. Willow's gonna move over here for one action. Then we're gonna do some more thievery shit. Get fucked. Oh, give me your thing. That's a success. That's totally a success.
Yeah, it looks like a failure to me.
Bullshit.
It is. It is a success. Critical success again.
And then for the third action, she's gonna whip out a returning fork. Phew, phew.
You learned after the first one that somewhere inside each one of the mouths is a button somewhere. Each one was hidden in a different spot, just slightly, but you learn to feel for something out of the ordinary inside there, a little divot, and there is a button inside each one.
Nice.
Basically disengages it entirely.
And then she's gonna have a cold attack. She's going to throw her Filcher's fork. Pew! I don't know why I had strength on there.
That's why it keeps saying attack of opportunity when you're 10 feet away, because it says he has a lance, but he doesn't have a lance out. Fion, you're up. Skeleton takes 6 damage. 1 damage.
Oh, sorry, my dog's one.
I broke all the things.
Joey says also. How can I miss? He's right there.
So. Oh, he does. Okay.
Sorry, I'm fast.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'll stop. You can go now.
No, I was going to say if I got attack of opportunity you because you're shooting him at point blank range, but he doesn't get his reaction back until after you go. So he can't.
And then I'm going to do the step and reload thing if I remember how to do it.
You
Stay
can
tuned.
move. Yeah, you can move a bunch of feet. You can step or take a whole movement. Oh, you moved on top of him.
I'm going back
right,
to where
he'll stop right here.
Sorry.
No jukes. He chases you. He chases you. And then he attacks Oak for his last action.
Boy.
He does
Sorry,
hit.
Oak.
Oh, he has not been able to hit the Oakster. Fuck it.
Oakster swing a minute, just a bit outside. Now, Fion, you take 13 damage here. I got you.
Brutal.
Yeah, near death experience. Top of the round, Dizzy.
Now the traps are
They're all dead. I deaded them.
dead.
You hear an all clear.
Morty's gonna advance and headbutt this guy. No, he's not. Oh, he missed because he was enfeebled by the trap.
The weak Morty.
And then as Morty charges in, I'm gonna do some battle medicine, I guess, on Fion.
Yeah, his enfeeble has not dropped, actually. That's a good call. Didn't hear you there, babe, but that is a good point.
I said smart things.
Take your healing, Fion.
So go ahead and roll damage for Morty also, because she is right. She said that his enfeeble has not been dropping. I think it's because he's not in the turn order.
Oh, is it supposed to lower by 1 every turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically it would have hit. I got your back. We got your back.
Thank you.
It was all with it. I didn't catch it.
Thank you, Willow.
Yes, sir.
Healed
Yes, sir.
Morty 12 damage. The bludgeoning, smashing horns of Morty seem to be very effective against these skeletons. Bring us to Oak. Two
Oak
champions
was not.
left.
Oh, I'm flanked as fuck. Not cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna move. Turn these tables. Fuck this dude.
They have their reactions back. And they will both use it.
Damn.
They have attacks of opportunity. They are trained warrior of many years. Looks like 2 hits, doesn't it? Sure does.
Whatever. They still stormtroopers. I'm fuck.
They still stormtroopers. Stormtroopers don't hit. These guys just
Well,
hit
they
you for
weren't
22
hitting
points of
before,
damage.
dude.
All right,
All
you're
the
up.
suns are hitting. I don't know. All right. Well,
Now you're not flanked anymore.
I am so sad. I got them bad Kansas dice tonight. And as a bonus action, I'm just going to lower my antlers between my hooves and keep my head soundly planted there. In shame.
Will bring us to Tristan's turn. He will use a focus spell, and he will cast Fire Ray. Make a spell attack against the target's AC. Wait. End of the target's next turn. Okay. Tristan does 23 points of fire damage as this like radiant white hot beam of what looks like sunshine burns into the skeletal champion. Dead. He will use his last action to fire another beam at this skeleton champion across the way here. That's it. $21 more points of damage to this skeleton. Total of 46 between the two. That's his turn. Eldrick, the skeleton champion, barely alive, makes a sword attack against you. Another one, and then another one. Swinging at you as another form of unlife approaches it. Oh, it's first hit. Got you. Clumsy, barbarian dedication, off guard. Is your AC...
Huh?
Hmm.
Am I off guard? Oh, it says I'm prone. How the fuck am I prone?
Then smack yourself
That
to the
is-
floor.
Yeah, that's not accurate.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he hit you there. It's your turn. I think your barbarian dedication clumsy is like double dipping you somehow.
Well, yeah, I should have clumsy because of my weapon, but yeah, I was marked as prone and off guard because I'm prone, which shouldn't apply. Did you accidentally apply prone to me when I knocked the other guy down?
Should have done automatic. No, I didn't click a condition.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
No, he's prone and off guard too. A two, and nat 20. I heard the crit sound before the dice even finished roll.
-10, nat 20.
10s and 20s. What's so funny? Fucking 20, 10.
Clearly
48
still
points of damage.
learning how to wield
Hold
this
on.
giant sword.
On shock, on a critical hit, electricity arcs out to deal 2 other creatures within 10 feet. So when you crit with that, the shock damage lances out to creatures, 2 creatures within 10 feet. And coincidentally, I actually have a little anecdote written up somewhere that when the first time you crit with this thing outside, though I didn't want to limit it to outside, that an actual like bolt of lightning would come down like with the sword, but not outside, no stormy weather, but still completely obliterate this fucking dude here.
Yeah, and just for RP's sake, let's just say that like the bolts streak over to Oak and Willow if they're in range.
Did you just volunteer to electrocute us?
Yeah,
It's the first time I've seen this. I don't know what's going on.
Willow and Oak
say
both
up to
take
2
8,
creatures of your choice.
both take 8 points of shock damage. As Aldrich
Honestly,
fully channels the electricity down into his blade and splits the skeleton completely in half. Bones get electrified bone fragments from the skeleton get sent 10, 20 feet across the room. Electricity arcs into the ground besides the fragments of bone that go into you guys.
Ow, the fuck, dude!
Oak like yelps and like shakes her fucking tail and then looks at Aldrich and hold on, where the fuck is Aldrich? He's too far away. Oak just stares at Aldrich. Just fucking stares.
Aldrich will just kind of just stare at the sword and smile like super big and kind of shake the bone fragments off of it and moldy flesh and just say, hey, sorry guys, Blade of the Fallen Summit. Still getting used to it. And then I will walk over to Oak. I will use a healing potion. I forget how to use this on somebody.
Still something killing my fucking client.
Wait, everything's dead, right?
Yeah, everything's dead. We're out of combat. But my keyboard don't work in the client now. Let me try num key. Because the XP is botched. Because it, as things die, it auto calculates the fucking encounter.
Oh,
and
you have to
XP goes
refresh.
down.
I would
I'm
like
sorry,
to take
guys.
this opportunity to do some RP then, in which
Yeah,
case
RP, client's down. I gotta figure out what the hell is causing this drop.
Oak is going to stamp her hoof twice, and that is going to summon any tiny little insect that's currently living in this cave to crawl all the fuck up all over Aldrich's boots, get all up into those boots, all up his pants. There's going to be bugs in his underwear.
Well, you recall the thousands of bugs and insects that were eating the bat guano that you walk through on your way in.
And Oak is going to continue to stare.
It slipped.
I just slipped.
Stop that. I didn't know.
Sorry, my client's dying, guys. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, it's making us use our imaginations and our piece of shit instead.
And I want to make sure you guys get the combat XP you're supposed to. So I'm trying to give them like 1 XP or 1 hit point. And it's actually not changing anything. But I watched it go down. It was a severe encounter before. All right. I'm going to change it. It was like 140 something. I'm going to give you guys 150 end encounter. Let me know if you guys are all equal XP when you guys log back in. I'm going to take us from this. No, I'm not. Client is back open. super fast bio, listening to all the RP. Reminder, in the central chamber, now that there's no hazardous black tendrils getting shot at you guys, there's a single skeleton lying in the middle of the room. The skeleton that you guys fought to the far east did have some sort of like flaming weapon, and now Aldrich, now that it's calm, you recall like electrical sparks or some sort of magical deflection. Like, even though you made very clean shots into him, his armor seemed to have some sort of repelling nature to it.
Yeah, that's true. That really helped with that massive crit for most of his health.
Maybe not. But there was for a moment, you seen a barrier that your sword had to pass through. That something about his armor and his weapon definitely have some magical nature to it.
Outlets, I understand. Well, after seeing my fellows in the party take lightning strikes from my sword, I would like to administer a healing potion to each one of them, Willow and Oak. I forget how to do that. Like, do I have to just write it to them, or can I cast that on them or something?
As they can you just roll the healing, and they can take it in the chat.
Use. All right, that one's for Willow. And this
Thank you.
one's for Oak.
Oak will stamp her hoof twice and recall all of her little insects from his pants.
Ah, thank God.
It still don't work. What the fuck? I just tried to use Nutrition's 3-action healing again. If you click it, babe, does it work? Yeah.
Hitting apply healing's not actually applying healing on my end, too.
Oh, I was able to heal.
Oh, he's trying to heal everybody. And you see after the combat has kind of come to an end, his holy symbol goes dull and is no longer glowing.
Yeah, it highlights super quick.
Yeah, highlights.
I did it before, but it's not.
That's right. Don't worry about it. Another 10. Quiet has come over this ancient tomb.
Oh, I can't click on anything.
What is everybody doing?
Okay, character sheet opens.
Well, Roderick is going to return to what's his name? The Lonely Warrior.
I need to relog my client, I think. I'm having issues now.
Andrew, can you put me back in elf form? Unclicking the buff isn't doing me anything.
There you go.
Thank you.
Can you also mark these guys as dead? Can't
Oh, they were. I made them alive again because I was trying to change the XP.
Yeah, that's okay.
Matt just wants to loot the shit out of these corpses. He doesn't give
Does everybody have
a shit about
the 150 XP? Everyone should be the same.
I
think only Aldrich got it.
I did
529 is where you should be. Yeah, no one else got it. 529. On the warrior, there is a suit of rather magnificent chainmail. Even though Aldrich chopped into this creature, decimated it, the chainmail seems very much so intact. Next to him, clanged on the stone floor, is a bastard sword.
Well, I am going to I respectfully pull the chainmail off his body and the sword from his grasp, and then I'm gonna like just getting a sense of like how formidable and honored he was as a warrior. I will pick up his remains and set him back in his sarcophagus here, and close the lid and like lay him to rest.
As you lay him in there, pull the sarcophagus lid back on top. There is a calm that comes over Aldrich and almost this whole place. At the same time, Fionn and Willow, give me a perception check.
I will certainly try.
I will certainly open my eyelids today.
Is your client dying now too?
I just reloaded. I just can't, like...
Did you see that roll?
I just
rolled and I don't think it popped up.
I don't...
What the hell?
I don't see anything.
I'm gonna try again.
I can't open my character sheet.
All right, try it again.
That didn't work.
Guys.
Took me several minutes to even, like,
Reload.
move.
I don't know if there's a big Foundry update and I missed it today, this weekend.
Oh shit, there goes stuff opening now all over the
We're all
place.
three. I'm gonna
everyone close your browser and rejoin because I relaunched the browser and I've seen like Willow didn't.
Okay.
She was in it still. Sorry, viewers, little technical difficulties. Thursday, Friday, no? Oh my god, we're still not playing Thursday.
I know.
I was gonna type something today about that, but I forgot. I was like, I assume we're not playing Thursday, but
No.
I don't think.
God.
Nope,
I don't even remember where we're at in that game.
I know right where we're at. The guys just they just blew up the fucking the fireworks show. The crane is coming down.
Yeah, we got to see
Don't
our old
remember that
characters.
at all.
Yeah. There's like a...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Robin launched her big one, this magnificent like level 5 firework, and detonated this huge crane. So the crane's like falling.
Yeah.
Clients back up. Perception checks from Fionn and Willow. There is really nice chainmail and a bastard sword that you guys can pull off of the warrior, I think. Willow, with a natural 20, there is a faint glimmer of dull gold that comes off the skeleton, one of the skeleton's fingers.
Ooh, I pocket it.
What?
Give me a thievery check.
Don't you what me, you miser?
Well, the DC actually was 20, and Fionn, you I'm not even sure if you've seen any gold on the finger. And Willow with a 29, and Fionn not even knowing of its existence there, and Tristan not even caring. In fact, he is so nonchalant. He looks down right as you loot and pull it off the skeletal finger, and he just doesn't even seem to care. But a ring.
Wow.
You should be able. Do you see the skeleton thing?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a ring on it. And same thing on the Lonely Warrior. You guys should see some items. Spending some time checking out all of the other sarcophagi, besides the weapons they have, the armors that still adorn their skeleton bodies. There's nothing of interest here. This was an ancient burial ground of some barbarian warlord from thousands of years ago. The only thing, and I'll give everyone one last society roll. Is the only roll I'm going to take as you guys look at the entry chamber one last time as you guys exit, or perhaps decide to spend the night here.
Didn't I get I got an amazing society the first time. I thought it was a fucking 20, actually, a natural 20. There you go, all the way up here.
Oh, you did. You did. You identified it. Okay, yes. Well, there's one little bit I didn't read.
So far up here.
I'll piggyback off your society roll and use that twice tonight. This display, this art, this ancient 4,000-year-old mosaics. I mean, physically transplanting like this actual copy somewhere would be almost nigh impossible without great magical effort.
Yeah.
But copies even would be incredible pieces in a museum.
And you're referring to what? What is
the mosaics and everything from the entry chamber? Copies or painted reproductions would be like 4,000-year-old Taldorian art. People would travel thousands of miles to come see that stuff across the world. That stuff almost doesn't exist anymore, except for in museums.
So, we should see if we got someone, like a specialist in town that's good at, like, reproducing, like, this stuff here. Because we could...
You already said we can't have a brothel. You already said we can't have a brothel.
What does a brothel got to do with, like, anything?
With reproducing?
Oh. Honey, that's
what?
That's not what a brothel's for.
My mama was an acorn. I don't know any better.
Yeah, honey, there ain't no reproducing that happens in the brothel, or at least there ain't supposed to be if it's done right.
Are you monitoring? You know what? Never mind. Let's just move on from this conversation. No brothel. Okay, we're going.
Point being, if we can get someone to copy the stuff on this wall, we could
fucking Mama San Willow over here.
We could probably make some good money and get a lot of interest.
Or it could be a founding piece for a museum, a structure.
I was just going to say, we just take this whole thing, clean it up, get all the bugs out, and turn it into a tourist attraction.
What's better than the original?
I mean, it's already got the shits and stuff. It's got the weapons and the racks. Just clean some of the wall chunks up, maybe.
That works too.
Can Morty be the mascot of the amusement park? We'll call it like Morty Mound or something.
Oh god.
Morty Land.
Morty's Mounds.
Yeah.
Well,
what can't that go to?
As a little bit of travel fatigue, the winning of your horses outside. Obviously, they probably can be brought into the central chamber here, one by one. Be really tight. What is the plan? Are we staying inside this burial mound tonight? We're going to crawl up to the top of it and set up a camp there.
I'll sleep here as long as we know it's secure and empty. Yeah.
I mean, we done killed the dead things already. We re-dead the undead.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys
pretty safe and secure at this point.
Yeah, you guys can stay in here in the 6 inches of bat guano. I'm gonna go up to the top where I can see the land all around us, and pitch my I don't know, what am I supposed to, like, kingly bedroll or whatever?
Kingly tent up on the top. You're gonna be king of the hill.
Fine, we can
Not
sleep
enough of this king
outside.
stuff.
Lord, my lord. Well, there's a unnatural aura that has lingered around this burial mound for quite some time. Natural predators don't come anywhere close. And Aldrich, you make your way up to the top of the hill. It's a couple-minute climb. It's like I said, it's not too steep to climb. Your horses won't really make it up there, but you can physically climb your way up to the top. There's about a 50, 60 foot diameter, round, relatively flat surface towards the top. In terms of like a small outpost or permanent campsite, like think of oh fuck, what's the name of the where Aragorn leads the hobbits and they get stabbed?
Weathertop, come on, guy.
Weathertop. Fuck, dude, I'm sorry. I should have
Is
known
it the
that.
Skull Mountain thing? Or
Think of Weathertop without before any structure was built there. There's nothing but flat plains and tall grass surrounding you for dozens of miles. You look back towards your kingdom, you see some hints of trees, copses here and there. A bit to the east and north, you see some more trees, you know, hundreds of yards, little patches here and there. But this is a sole hill built for dozens of miles all around. It's begging for like a watchtower or something like that. It is Weathertop before Weathertop was built. On top of an old burial ground. You get up top there and you can see you're 150 feet up into the air, all the way up on top of the hill. And the moon is fully out. It's a 3/4 moon, and all the way to the east you can see this glimmer, this bluish glow on the horizon. A lake, magnificent, giant, sprawling lake of even like the Tuskwater is dark brown water. It's not it's different. You can even in the dark, looking dozens of miles away. Lake Silverstep is pristine mountain spring water like lake. You can see the reflection just in the moonlight is completely different color as you look to the east towards Lake Silverstep and then look to the west towards Tuskwater Lake. Tuskwater Lake doesn't reflect in the moon like Silverstep does. It is, you can only imagine as you get closer, fucking beautiful. Giant mountains, like in its shadow, rising thousands of feet up into the air, springs rolling down their mountain steps. From here, you can also see a path of carnage of a beast that has moved dozens of miles across the landscape. And you can see a small little group of trees about 5 miles to the east, where the trail seems to stop, disappears into that group of trees.
Can I ask Dizzy and Willow if they have any idea what that might be? Cause that?
Oh, you know what that is. That's what you've been
I
tracking
do?
while you're out here. That is the tracks of the owlbear that you have been following.
Oh, right.
It seems to end no more than about 5 or 6 miles further to the east. A group of trees, small little hills, big tracks will disappear into bent and broken trees off into the distance. Anyone doing anything this night? Whether you're camping up on Weathertop or down in the tomb?
I'm gonna have all the insects that were
the news that the beast is only 5 miles away potentially. Do we push on?
We need to rest for the night.
Yeah,
Horses are pretty tired. You guys drove them pretty hard. You guys traveled 25, almost 30 miles this day.
Yeah, no, I think we set up camp at the top for the night.
Yeah, if there are any bats left in this building that don't fucking hate us from the slaughter of their brethren, I would like to send them out on guard, as well as any other creepy crawlies, spiders, snakes, nocturnal animals, owls, whatever likes me enough to keep an eye out on things.
Oak, it is probably about 4 o'clock in the morning. An hour and a half or so before the sun would be fully risen. About 30 minutes before the first tiniest hints of sunshine like break the horizon. You hear bats, dozens of them, sure enough, returning to a home that they thought was safe. And if no one is in the guano chamber where those mosaics are, dozen by dozen by dozen bats come back in and refill the chamber. There's not as many as there were before. Many have dispersed with the dangers, the fight, the conflict. Many are dead. But about 100 bats return before sunrise. Climb up to the top of the cave wall. Quiet. As the sun rises, you guys put a little stake down somewhere here to remember to maybe return here one day and establish a campground or a watchtower or something permanent.
Museum. They want to just build a museum here.
Museum out here in the middle of nowhere?
That's what they want to do.
Oh, shit.
We can improve on it later. We can add public bathrooms and hot dog stands or whatever the fuck you do in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
What's a hot dog?
Your mama.
Oh, shit. Aldrich, do you relay anything that you've seen last night?
I'll relay all of it. Tell Dizzy where I saw the path. And I'll ask Dizzy, when do you think the best time to approach this is, and what is our plan? Like, are we going to attack this Albies, or are we going to try and maybe we send you druids in to maybe try and talk to it? Should we, like, gather a fresh kill to maybe coerce it to not just attack us at first sight?
I just want to reason with it.
We want to figure out, like, what sent it after us, right? And maybe we can even get it on our side.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
As long as it's possible to reason with it might be able to give us some information about what put it into the frenzy, so...
Right, yeah. Well, I suggest we don't just show up empty-handed, right? Like... Oh, turn into a wolf and go find a deer or something.
I've been looking through the spell list to see if I can prepare anything that will be helpful, but I don't know if there's...
Tristan kind of does the same. He'll consult with you, Dizzy. And perhaps maybe... but with the influence increase that actually Willow got with him... when he is out traveling with you, he will always He will consult his spell preparation if it feels necessary for a great coming conflict. So he is a 6th level cleric. He has pretty good spell casting capabilities. A lot of it is healing in nature. And opposite of Harem, he gets 5 free castings of 3rd rank heal spells as it is. He can't change that. But his other spells he can customize whatever. But he has a lot of healing typically. So Dizzy, maybe if you wanted to, however you want to do it. But he has a lot of healing. To help support. And he's offering to, if you guys have any requests on things. He mentioned things like fiery weaponry or he's not very familiar with hunting an owlbear.
I don't think we should take fire to course with the bear that was caught on fire by somebody else.
Take food it likes. Take small game, berries, nuts. Feed its tummy. We'll get through to it, maybe.
Yeah, I think like defensive and healing spells would be good. Because like if it does end up angry and we don't want to fight it, then having someone who can like take some hits from it could buy us some time.
Well, if we're resting here, I'll not use exploding earth on it. Okay, yeah, I need to change some spells.
Well, Tristan is kind of doing the same. He's going through his spells and trying to figure out
So, a lot of my spells just want to fuck everything up.
Well, you can change them though. That's the thing. You're
I know. I'm trying to find like some good like defensive or utility spells to go into this, so I'm not just. I figured if I turn into a bear and try to corral it, it's just going to fuck me up. So. Yeah, here's a spell called Fear the Sun, and the icon for it is a dislocated eyeball on fire. That's probably not the one I would go for.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Oh, Gentle Breeze. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, you should probably take that.
I think I found a spell that might actually be useful.
Yeah, I'm getting us Gentle Breeze, and that'll help with medicine checks. And I already have Heal trained. What are you gonna get, Joey?
Can I have had Tristan look at the ring overnight?
Absolutely. There's... Yep. Tristan says that he is taking something called Benediction and Calm.
Oh yeah, Calm is good.
Right. I think if we show up with food
type stuff,
we're gonna want to heal this bear, right? Like he was caught on fire, and then we beat his ass. Like, surely he's
so cold.
Inventory. You have a ring.
They do.
Willow presents a ring. I think there's armor too, right? That stuff.
Yeah, I think Fionn has the
God dang it.
Sword, maybe?
Fionn defeated.
Oops. Yeah, someone
wants to roll any of those things as you guys were resting during the night. And as Tristan's reviewing his repertoire with you, he's presenting a lot of. There's a lot of pure, radiant fire, like burn and fuck you up type of, like, you know, divine fire type of magic. And then it's the complete opposite. A lot of healing and protection. His deity doesn't seem to mess with like a lot of mind magic. The only thing he does is the calm he presents to possibly. Oh, Dizzy, that's a crit success. Oh god, okay, we're getting all the stuff. Fion, of course you have the things. Let me get the.
Yeah, you tried to trick me with the little pile of gold.
I didn't try to trick. Jesus, I don't trick.
Tricks, yes.
No, Fion, real quick. I see that you have a rusted iron holy symbol of Aristil. Why do you have that?
No, I don't know where I got that.
I'm not asking where do you have it. I'm asking why does Fion still have it? Why did you not get rid of it?
I didn't even know I had it.
Well, now it's just become a real thing. You chose to keep
I
it.
gotta go look at it.
You've seen 1,000 vendors, traders, but this old.
We have not
rusted-
seen 1,000.
Okay, whatever.
500, maybe.
There's the ring, ventriloquist ring, for deceiving people. Perfect Fion ring.
Throw your voice with the effects of ventriloquism.
All right, so I linked. Oh, no one's getting the armor. No one's getting the stuff. I linked the sword and the armor. Ooh. What was that on? Would you roll on there, Oak? It doesn't tell me.
Roll nature.
Is it? I know, but what item?
It was the sword.
Oh. So you guys just rolling dice.
I don't do magic. Yeah, I'll just roll.
Rolling dice. So many. Ooh. Y'all
Well, I don't
critical
do
failures.
societies, so...
I've seen it once. I've seen it twice.
I only got a 9, alright? Get off my nuts.
Whoa.
What did Tristan
Willow has
get?
something. You want to know about that? The bastard sword is a +1 striking, flaming bastard sword.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
So that means there's a potency rune in there. That means there's a striking rune in there, and there's a flaming rune in there. There's 3 runes in that sword.
I've already got 3
But is it
runes in my-
large?
Fion has it. He's already sold it. The vendor that was in this bush right here appeared. Fion sold it instantaneously. As soon as it was identified, he stole it back. And
I'd be very rich then if I sold that. I mean, like.
you are very rich. You have 868 gold. You have all the gold.
Yeah, you run this town.
You're like,
I have one of those. I have that
I'm gonna buy
crown from
that
Wendy's.
or-
Like, you run this town.
Oh, he wanted the dock or something, but there was armor or something too, right? No one got that. No one got that. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. I didn't miss anything. All right, we're good. Tristan, he didn't roll. You're right. Does he have skills to pay the bills?
Hey, better.
That's a spicy roll, though. That's pretty spicy.
Arcana, garbage. Nature,
He'll occult it. He'll occult. Oh, I didn't roll the right dice.
That's good.
That's
Religion and occult's the same for him.
No, you don't make it.
Lame.
As morning comes, you identify the magic of the ring, of the sword. You review spell preparation. You ready your horses, and you see a series of small hills and a copse of trees about 5 or 6 miles out to the east that Aldrich identified. And you ride out. Now, time check. 10:20. You guys are approaching the beast's den. Activate. Holy Spirit. The trail is easy to find, especially with having 2 druids with you guys. Make sure all your spell slots are good. Broken trees, bloody and burnt feathers lead you to a dark, gaping hole that yawns into the side of a rocky hill. The earth in front of the cave is completely trampled flat. There's shattered trees and stumps that, like, you can see ginormous claws have completely rent them asunder. Tufts of dark fur are snagged in branches, and huge feathers, bloody and burned, litter the ground. And I will drop you guys all on here. I'll keep it paused. Morty's still enfeebled. Well, check that. Boom, boom, boom. And Dizzy. It's 10:30 on the approach. I feel like we should call it. Group check. What's up?
Seems like a good place to stop.
And just before we do, everyone can give me nature or survival rolls as well.
That's weak.
Actually, maybe.
Man, these dice rolls. Hero points. If you got them, spend them. If you haven't spent it.
Survival or nature?
Survival or nature.
I'm not seeing the rolls in the chat, so I can't re-roll my roll.
No.
But
So we'll go
You rolled a
top to
24
bottom
total,
here.
Dizzy. You have a hero.
Willow. As you kind of drop down and begin to like think about stealthing and finding the shadowy approach inward, there's a draft that comes through. A slight and subtle breeze that carries a strange, like silky scent in the air. But the fact that there's a breeze coming through is telling you that perhaps there's another, at least one other way in. Dizzy, as you see Willow kind of pause, she's kind of like starts to sneak in. You see here to the south. This is, and directly in front of you is without a doubt where the giant owlbear came into this space. This tunnel, he came through here without a doubt. But you pause and you can see here how the trees are growing. There's vines that are curling and growing up along a ravine and then disappearing. And branches are bending a certain way on a tree that also lead you to believe that possibly here, somewhere close on this southern space, is another another way in. It might be small, but vines and foliage are finding a way into the cavern. And then finally, Fionn, the check was 20, so 3 of you guys actually make it. Fionn, you kind of like just do some like street knowledge type of thing, and you take in what Dizzy says and what Willow says, and you actually think with which way the wind is blowing that there's got to be 2 other entrances into this place. Because the way the wind is blowing, it couldn't be going in where Dizzy thinks these trees are growing. It has to be coming in from the other side of this hill, which would mean there's an access on the eastern side. You guys are on the western side of a hill. There's an opening. It might be ever so small, big enough for wind to pass through at least. Another possible cavernous space on the other side of this hill.
I have a very important question.
What's that?
What kind of bush is this? Are those berries? Are those edible?
Jeez, let me zoom in on this shit here.
Jesus, Kansas out here asking the hard questions.
It could be cranberry or like bird. I think like
See how they grow in pairs?
Okay.
Those are Fermundaberries.
Oh, I know. Well,
I'm gonna beat you.
I'm gonna beat you. Jesus Christ.
I will salute you, sir.
All right, ladies and gents, 10:30 approaches. I don't think sieging the cave here tonight. There's possibly, I recommend, some scouting on other accesses. Up to you guys. You guys take whatever approach you want. You guys should say, "Shut the fuck up, Obi. Let's play till midnight." And I'm game. Let's go.
I'm off all week. I don't care.
I will punch him in the fucking head.
Yeah, no.
I'm not off all week. I gotta be up at. I don't have to be up at 5. The kids are off.
We don't have to be up at 5.
But I do have to be up at 7.
But we were up until after 1 last night. So
yeah, our Saturday night game went late.
It went fucking hard. So.
Yep.
Oh, fun stuff, guys. I love Kingmaker. This is a great game.
All right, we'll pause it here then. Strap your boots on, guys. Next time we play here, are we on next Sunday? Should be, right? No holiday and weekend.
We're okay.
I think we're good.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Thank you to everybody who joined us. If you're still with us, and we'll see you back here same time next week.
Thanks, guys.
Shit, you guys are over halfway to